I'm Prasanna Lakshmi, Principal TSMS Aminabad. Today we are back with accounting part 2 children. As last class we have learned journal entries. The same part 2 we are going to continue today. Here see one secret I want to tell you about accountancy, how to score more marks. Here, you have to learn the formats perfectly. As you start drawing the perfection, only your marks will start. When you draw the line, you write a date column, particular column, there only you will be getting 1.5 mark. And for every one journal entry, you will be getting 2 marks, children. So you have to be very careful in drawing the format, writing the particulars. So to present all these, as you have seen in the last class, your favorite teacher, that is C.H. Stalin Babu, as he is working as a PhD Commerce in DSMS Chodaram, Janagam. Today he is back to explain few more problems with few more journal entries. So what you have to do is, you have to complete all the instructions what all sir has said in the previous class, so that you can understand more in the present class, children. So you need to concentrate and never forget that accounting weapons are your notebook, pen, scale, pencil. These all every time you have to have with you. Always you have to draw the format with a pencil, so that if any mistake goes, you have a chance to change the columns or write the clearly the details of the columns. Okay, children. So you have to be careful in that and learn the format, as accountancy is very easy subject. Once you learn the format, you'll get a confidence of doing the subject very well. Okay, children. So get ready. Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon, sir. So you can start your class, sir. Sir, start your class.
Okay. Madam, is it audible, madam?
Yes, it's clear.
Good afternoon to all the principals, teachers, viewers, and my dear students. Today, I am going to teach you second session from the journal entry. Myself, C.H. Stalin Babu, PGT Commerce from TSMS Chowdaram, Jingam. My coordinator is Prasanna Lakshmi Madam, Principal, TSMS, Aminabad, Warangal. So let us recap what we learned in the first session. In the first session, we learned about journal. What is journal? Journal is nothing but a day book or a day record in which we record all the business transactions in chronological order. So it is also called as book of prime entry or original entry. Journalizing. What is meant by journalizing? Journalizing is nothing but the process of recording business transactions is called journalizing. Journalizing is nothing but it is a process. How do we process the business transaction while entering journal entry? So third one is journal entry. What is meant by journal entry? Nothing but entries made in the journal book is called journal entry. So after that, we learned classification of accounts and rule of debit and credit, and we solved two problems previously. So let us recap with the classification of accounts and rule of debit and credit and going into the solution of problem. It will make you perfect to do the problem. So let us start today's session with classification of accounts. Classification of accounts. So accounts are classified into three types. You all know, everyone knows that accounts are classified into three types. What are they? They are personal account, real account, and nominal account. Accounts are classified into three types: personal accounts, real accounts, and nominal accounts. Let us see detailedly one by one. What is the first one? Personal account. This personal account is again classified into three types. Personal account again classified into three types. What are they? The first one is natural person. Personal account classified into three types. One is natural person. What is mean by natural person? Natural person is nothing but the human beings. The human beings generally believe that we are the creatures of God. So, for example, like you and me, Ram, Rahim, Akbar, Rama, Uma, Sita, etc. These are comes under natural person. Personal account is classified into three types. In that, first one is natural persons. So, what is the second one? The second one is opposite to the natural person. What is the opposite to the natural? Yes, artificial. The second one is artificial persons. These artificial persons are created by laws according to the laws. Example, banks like State Bank of India, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, and firms or institutions like LIC, Wipro Limited, L&T Limited, TCS Limited, etc. And universities like Kakatiya University, Usmania University, Shatavahana University. Personal account is classified into three types. One is natural person, second one is artificial person, and the finally third one is representative person's account. So this representative personal account deals with outstanding expenses and outstanding incomes. So what is meant by outstanding expenses? Is nothing but the expenses payable. Outstanding incomes means the income receivable. So the personal account is classified into three types: natural person, artificial person, and representative persons. So what is our second account? It is real account. So real account deals with cash, assets, and properties. Real accounts deals with cash, assets, and properties. So what is mean by assets? Do you know what do you mean by asset? Asset is nothing but a thing which can improve the earning capacity of the business, which can improve the revenue of the business is called asset. I think everyone know about cash. So real account deals with cash and assets. These assets are two types. These assets are two types. What are they? They are tangible assets and intangible assets. What is meant by tangible? Tangible means which can we see and touch. Tangible means which can see and touch. For example, land, buildings, furniture, machinery, etc. Intangible assets. Intangible assets means which we cannot see, and we cannot touch, like goodwill, copyrights, patents. So what is meant by goodwill? a good reputation of the business. So the good reputation gives business more income, more revenue, it generates more revenue, but we can't see. So the real account deals with cash assets. So what is the final account? Third one, nominal accounts. The third one is nominal accounts. Nominal accounts deals with two sets. What are the two sets? One is expenses and losses. Another one is incomes and gains. So the nominal accounts deals with expenses and losses, incomes and gains. So every business has some expenditure like salaries, wages, rent, etc. So when we observe the what paid itself reveals it is an expenditure. Like every business has some incomes and gains like commission received, discount received, rent received, like etc. When we see the word received, it reveals it is an income. When it is paid, it is an expenditure. So the finally accounts are classified into three types. What are they? Personal account, real account, and nominal account. So why we are repeating every time this? This is most important topic. If you know the classification of accounts and accounting principles and the golden rules, then it is very easy to do the problems journal. So let us look on the classification of accounts and rule of debit and credit. So accounts are classified into three types: personal account, real account, and nominal account. For these accounts, we have to learn the principles of accountancy, the rule of debit and rule of credit. So every business transaction has two aspects. What are they? One is receiving aspect, and the other one is giving aspect. The receiving aspect is called debit, and the giving aspect is called credit. So for this debit and credit, we have to know the rules for three accounts like personal account, real account, and nominal account. So what is the principle of personal account? Is debit the receiver, credit the giver. The principle of personal account is debit the receiver, credit the giver. That means the receiver account should be debited and the giver account should be credited. What is the rule? Debit the receiver, credit the giver. So then, second account, real account. Real account deals with cash assets. What is the rule? Debit what comes in and credit what goes out. The principle is debit what comes in and credit what goes out. That means real account deals with cash and assets. So whenever the cash and assets coming into the business, they are debited. Whenever the cash assets going out of the business, it should be credited. So the final account, nominal account. Nominal account deals with expenses and losses and income and gains. The rule is debit all the expenses and losses, credit all the incomes and gains. If you are perfect in the classification of accounts and the rule of debit and credit, it is very easy to solve the problems in journal entry. So for the entire accounts is depend on this classification of account and rule of debit and credit. So give more important for this table and go thorough with the table. Then it is very useful to solve the problems. Let us move to problems. So problems are journals. So previously we solved two problems on the journal. In the today's session, we are going to solve two more questions on the journal. Dear students, turn your textbook, page number 62. Third problems, question number 2. Roman letter 3, problems, question number 2. Pause the journal entries in the books of Mr. Rom. I think everyone opened the textbook, page number 62. 2. Question number 2. Pause the journal entries in the books of Mr. Ram. Dear children, open your notebook and draw the format of the journal. So everyone know how many columns in journal? There are 5 columns. Date column, particulars column, LF, debit amount, credit amount. Draw the 5 columns in your notebook and write the title on the top of the table. On the top of the table. Journal entries in the books of Mr. Ram. Write the title. Journal entries in the books of Mr. Ram. Okay. Let us see the transactions. So, on 2019, March 1st, Ram commenced business with cash rupees 1 lakh. So, we are going to journalize the transaction. So, we learned in the previous chapter, we learned the steps of journalizing. When you journalizing, I say to keep in your mind that you have to think on behalf of the business, not on behalf of the owner. So now try to understand the given transaction. Ram commenced. What is mean by commenced? It is nothing but started. Ram started business with cash, rupees 1 lakh. Then what is coming into the business? Cash. Cash 1 lakh is coming into the business. Who is the giver? Ram is the giver. So we identified 2 accounts affected in the transaction, or one is cash account, another one is Ram account. The 2 accounts involved are cash account and Ram account. So cash account. The first one is cash account. So we identified the accounts. Now we have to find out the nature of the account. So cash comes under personal account or real account or nominal account. Yes, it comes under real account. Cash comes under real account. Then what is the principle of real account? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Here cash is coming into the business. So cash account should be debited. So what is the second account? Ram. Who is he? He is the owner of the business. So Ram comes under which account? Personal, real or nominal? So Ram is a person. So he comes under personal account, natural person. Then what is the principle of personal account? Debit the receiver, credit the giver. Here Ram is giving cash to the business. So he is the giver of the cash. So his account should be credited. So we identify 2 accounts. One is cash account, and the one is Ram account. Who is he? Owner. So whenever the owner provide cash to the business, instead of writing his account, we write his capital account. Then what is the entry? Cash account data to Ram account. That means Ram's capital account. Cash account data to Ram's capital account. So let us enter this journal in the format. First we have to write date in the date column. In the date column, first you write the year. What is the year? 2019. Under the year, you write the month. What is the month? March. What is the day? On 1st. On 1st. So what is the debit account? Cash account. So in the particulars column, we have to write the journal entry. First we write the debit account. What is the debit account? Cash. Cash account followed by DR. This DR represents cash account is debited. First we write the debit account. What is the debit account? cash account. Cash account data. DR means data. That represent this account is debited. In the second line, you leave a some space and write TO2 and write the name of the account credited. What is the name of the account credited here? Ram's capital account. What is the amount? 1 lakh. Write 1 lakh in debit column against debit account. You should not write anything in the credit amount column against debit account. So make a small hyphen here. And what is the credit account? Ram's capital. So write the 1 lakh in the credit amount column against credit account. In the debit column, you make a small hyphen. You should not write anything here. So in the first line, in the particulars column, we write the debit account and credit account. Finally, in the third line, we write the narration of the transaction. Generally, narration starts with being. Being business started with cash. Right? Wrong. The entry is cash account data to Ram's capital account. Is it clear? Okay. Let us move on to the next transaction. 2019, March 2nd, cash deposited into Canara Bank, rupees 60,000. This is the transaction. Cash deposited into Canara Bank. That means business is depositing cash into the bank. What happened here? Cash is going out of the business. Who is the receiver? Canara Bank. Canara Bank is the receiver of the cash and cash is going out of the business. Then what are the two accounts involved here? One is Canara Bank account and the one is cash account. So the two accounts involved are Canara Bank account and cash account. Then what is the nature of these accounts? Canara Bank. Is it comes under personal account, real account or nominal account? Yes, it comes under personal account. In the personal account, it belongs to artificial person. What is the principle of personal account? Debit the receiver, credit the giver. Here, Canara Bank is receiving the cash. So, Canara Bank account is debited. So, cash comes under which account? It comes under real account. What is the principle of real account? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Here, cash is going out of the business. So, cash account should be created. So, the entry is Canara Bank account data to cash account. What is the entry? Canara Bank account data to cash account. Write in the format. What is the date? 2019, March 2nd. Write in the date column. Write the entry in the particulars column. That is Canara Bank account data to cash account. Canara Bank account data to cash account. What is the narration? Narration is nothing but brief description of the transaction. Being cash deposited into Canara Bank. What is the amount? 60,000, right? 60,000 in debit column against debit account and write 60,000 in credit column against credit account. Dear children, after entering the transaction, after writing the narration, you have to make a line in a particulars column. This line does not go beyond the particulars column. So why we make a line here? We have to separate one transaction to another. In this slide, I am using one transaction first slide. You need not to write format every time. You write the entries in your notebook one by one. One after one, you make a line to separate one transaction and another transaction. Is it clear? Okay. So, what is next transaction? On 2019, March 4th, purchased from Rama, rupees 4,000. You always remember, purchased means purchase of goods. So, is it cash transaction or credit transaction? So, whenever we purchasing goods from the supplier, whenever the supplier name is given in the transaction, in the absence of cash information, it is treated as credit transaction. Here we are purchasing from Rama. For what? For cash? Is it given here? No. So then it is a credit transaction. So purchased from Rama. So we purchasing goods. Then what is coming into the business? Goods are coming into the business. Purchase account. One account is purchase account. Who is the giver? Rama. So the two accounts are affected here. Purchase account and Rama account. Sorry. Purchases is an expenditure to the business. So it is an expenditure. So it belongs to which account? It belongs to nominal account. So what is the principle of nominal account? Debit all the expenses and losses, credit all the incomes and gains. So here purchase is an expenditure. So this account is debited. So Rama belongs to which account? Personal or real or nominal? Yes, she belongs to personal account, natural person. Debit the receiver, credit the giver. Here she is giving goods to the business. So her account is credited. So then what is the entry? Purchase account data to Rama account. What is the entry? Purchases account data to Rama account. Now you enter the journal book. So what is the date? 2019 March 4th, right? March 4th in date column. Write the entry in the purchase column. What is the entry? Purchases account data to Rama account. Purchases account data to Rama account. What is the amount? 4,000. What is the amount? 4,000. Right? 4,000 amount in debit amount column against debit account. Write 4,000 amount in credit column against credit account. After that, you write narration of the transaction. What is the narration? Being goods purchased on credit from Rama. Okay. What is the next transaction? On 2019 March 6th, purchased computer and paid by check rupees 15,000. So here we are purchased a computer and paid by check. What is coming into the business? Computer. What is going out of the business? A check. So check is related to bank. Check is related to bank. That means computer is coming into the business. So bank is paying the cash. So the two accounts affected are computer account and Canara Bank account. Here bank means Canara Bank. In the transaction they given, we have account with Canara Bank. So why we are taking this computer account? Why we are not taking purchase account? Because here we are not purchasing the goods. Here we are purchasing an asset. Whenever we purchase the asset account should be taken. When we take the purchase account, when we purchase the goods, then only we take the purchase account. If we purchase an asset account should be taken. So what is coming into the business? Computer. So who is paying? Canara Bank. We are paying by check. So the two accounts involved are computer account and Canara Bank account. So we identified the accounts. Then what is the nature? Computer is an asset. So asset, it belongs to which account? Real account. So what is the principle of real account? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Here computer is coming into the business, asset is coming into the business. So asset account should be debited. So computer account should be debited. So Canara Bank, it belongs to which account? Personal account. In the personal account, artificial person. Okay. So what is the principle? Debit the receiver, credit the giver. Here Canara Bank is paying amount. She is the giver. Is giver of the cash. So Canara Bank account should be created. Then what is the entry? Computer account data to Canara Bank account. Is it clear? Let us post in journal book. So what is the date? March 6th. March 6th. What is the entry? computer account data to Canara Bank. Write in the particulars column. Computer account data to Canara Bank account. What is the amount? 15,000. Write 15,000 in debit amount column against debit account. And write 15,000 against credit account column, credit account in credit amount column. So what is the narration? Being computer purchased and paid by check. Being computer purchased and paid by check. On 2019, March 9, Ram withdraw cash for his personal expenses, rupees 5,000. So what is the transaction? Ram. Who is Ram? He is the owner of the business. He is withdrawing cash for his personal expenses. So that nothing but personal use, domestic use. So what is going out of the business? Cash. Who is the receiver of the cash? Ram. So the two accounts affected are drawings account and cash account. The two accounts affected are drawings account and cash account. So who is the one? What is the name of the owner? Ram. Whenever the owner withdraw cash for personal use, instead of writing his name, we write his drawings account. So what is the nature of drawings account? It is a personal account. So in the drawings means it related to owner. So it is a personal account. The principle of personal account is debit the receiver. Here Ram is the receiver, so his account is debited. Cash comes under real account. What is the real account principle? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. So here cash is going out of the business. So cash account should be created. Then what is the entry? Ram's drawings account. Whenever owner withdraw cash for his personal use, instead of writing his name, we write his drawings account. The entry is Ram's drawings account data to cash account. Ram's drawings account data to cash account. Right in the journal book. What's the date? 2019, March 9. Ram's drawings account data to cash account. Being cash withdrawn for personal expenses. What is the amount? 5,000. So these 5,000 entered in debit amount column against debit account, credit amount column against credit account. And write a line under particulars column. Separate one entry from another. 2019, March 13, furniture purchased for rupees 10,000. So what we purchased? Furniture. So here we are not purchasing goods. We are purchasing furniture. Furniture means an asset. So what is coming into the business? Furniture. So what is going out of the business? Cash. What are the two accounts involved here? One is furniture account, another one is cash account. The two accounts involved are furniture account, cash account. So both furniture, cash, both comes under which account? Real account. Both are comes under real account. Then what is the principle of real account? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. So what is coming into the business? Furniture. What is going out of the business? Cash. Then furniture account is debited, cash account is credited. Both comes under real account. So the furniture account is debited, cash account is credited. Then what is the entry? Furniture account data to cash account. Furniture account data to cash account. So let us post in journal book. What is the date? March 13. March 13. So entry is furniture account data to cash account. What is the entry? Furniture account data to cash account. Being furniture purchased and paid by cash. So what is the amount? 10,000. Write 10,000 in debit amount column and write 10,000 in credit amount column against their accounts. against their accounts. After that, make a straight line in particulars column. And 2019, March 15th, returned goods to Rama. Returned goods to Rama rupees 500. That means we are returning the goods. We are returning the goods. So how the goods come into the business? Whenever we purchase the goods are coming into the business. So here return means which return? Is it purchase return or sales return? How the goods coming into the business? In the form of purchase. Whenever we make the return, it is a purchase return. So who is the receiver of the goods? Rama. Rama is receiving. We are returning the goods that are coming into the business in the form of purchase. Purchase is an expenditure to the business. Now we are returning the goods, so we have to reduce the expenditure. So the purchase return account is credited. So what is the two accounts involved? Rama account, purchase return account. So Rama is a personal account, natural person. So what is the principle? Debit the receiver, credit the giver. So actually purchase is an expenditure. Here we are returning the goods. That means our expenditure is reducing. So we have to credit the purchase return account. Student, you make a note here. Purchase account always debit. Purchase return account always credit. So then what is the entry? Rama account data to purchase return account. What is the entry? Rama account data to purchase returns account. What is the date? March 15, 2019. March 15. The entry is Rama account data to purchases return account. So what is the amount? 500. Write 500 in debit amount column and write 500 in credit amount column against their accounts. What is the narration? Being goods returned to Rama. On 2019, March 18, Amir returned goods rupees 1000. Amir returned goods 1000. Here, Amir is returning goods. That means goods are coming into the business. So someone, that is Amir, is returning the goods. That means, is it purchase return or sales return? Here it is a sales return. How Amir is returning? That means goods already we sold to the Amir. Now it is returning into the business. It is a sale return. Who is Amir? Here he is the giver of the goods. So what is this goods? Sales return. So the two accounts involved are sales returns account and Amir account. Generally, sale is a income. So sale return means we have to reduce the income. So it should be debited. So Amir is a personal account. Debit the receiver, credit the giver. Here he is the giver of the goods to the business. So his account should be created. So the entry is sales returns account data to Amir account. What is the entry? Sales returns account data to Amir account. What is the date? 2019 March 18. You write the month and date, and the entry is sales returns account data to Amir account. Narration is being goods returned by Amir. What is the amount? 1000. Write 1000 in debit column against debit account and write 1000 in credit column against credit account. And 2019 March 20th, advertisement expenses paid rupees 1000. Here we are paying the expenses. What is the head of the expenditure? Advertisement. For the advertisement expense, we are paying the advertisement expenses. That means cash is going out of the business. So the two accounts involved in this transaction are, one is advertisement account and the other one is cash. Advertisement is an expenditure, so it belongs to nominal account. So what is the principle of nominal account? Debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. So here advertisement is an expenditure, so the advertisement account is debited. So cash comes under real account. What is the principle of real account? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Here we are making paid. Paid means cash is going out of the business. So credit what goes out. Here cash is going out. So cash account should be credited. So then what is the entry? Advertisement account data to cash account. What is the entry? Advertisement account data to cash account. Now post on journal book. What is the date? March 20. March 20th. Advertisement account data to cash account. Being advertisements expenses paid. What is the amount? 1000. Write 1000 in debit amount column against debit account. Write 1000 in credit amount column against credit account and make a line under the narration. 2019, March 23rd, deposit cash into Canara Bank. Rupees 3000. Here, we are depositing cash, business cash in the bank. So, cash is going out of the business. And who is the receiver? Canara Bank. The two accounts involved are, one is Canara Bank, another one is cash. So, Canara Bank is related to which account? Personal account, artificial person. So, cash is a real account. So, what is the principle of personal account? Debit the receiver, credit the giver. So, here, who is the receiver of this cash? Canara Bank. So, Canara Bank account should be debited. Cash is going out of the business. So, cash account should be credited. So, the entry is Canara Bank account data to cash account. The entry is Canara Bank account data to cash account. Now, post in the journal book. March 23rd, Canara Bank account data to cash account. What is the narration? Being cash deposited into Canara Bank. What is the amount? 3000. What is the amount? 3000. Post 3000 in debit amount column against debit account and 3000 in credit amount column against credit account. And write a straight line in the particulars column. Should not go beyond the particulars column. Okay. On 2019, March 25th, goods withdrawn for personal work. Goods withdrawn for personal work. Personal work means domestic use, personal use. Who is withdrawing? The owner. The owner is withdrawing goods for personal work. So what is going out of the business? Goods. Who is the receiver? Owner. What is the name of the owner? Ram. That means using the goods for personal use. What is going out of the business? Goods. The goods comes into the business in the form of purchase. Whenever we purchase the goods, goods are coming into the business. So the two accounts involved are drawings account and purchase account. So purchase account always shows in the debit. Purchase account always debit, except in one situation, that is whenever the owner withdraw goods for his personal use, then only the purchase account appears in the credit. Except this situation, in every time it appears in the debit only. Purchase account every time appears in the debit, except whenever the owner withdraw goods for personal use, it appears in the credit. Okay. Ram is a personal account. Debit the receiver. So his account should be debited. So purchase, here he is using the goods. So purchases, that means purchase expenditure should be reduced. So we are creating the purchase. So whenever owner withdraw cash for his personal use, we write his drawings account. So the entry is Ram's drawings account data to purchase account. Ram's drawings account data to purchase account. What is the date? March 25th. Write date in the date column. And what is the entry? Ram's drawings account data to purchases account. Ram's drawings account data to purchases account. Narration: being goods withdrawn for domestic use. Domestic use, personal use give same meaning. Okay. So what is the amount? 2000. Right? 2000 in debit amount column against debit account. Write 2000 in credit amount column against credit account and make a line in the particulars column. On 2019, March 27, cash paid to Ramesh rupees 3,900 and discount received 100. So what is happening here? Make a focus on this transaction. Here we get the compound entry. So what is compound entry? If any transaction, there are more than one in debit and more than one in credit accounts. So more than one account in debited or more than one account credited, then it is called compound entry. So see the transaction. Cash paid to Ramesh, 3,900. How much we are paying cash? 3,900. So how much cash going out of the business? 3,900. Discount received. That means we are received 100 discount. Who is the receiver? Ramesh. Who is the receiver? Ramesh. Here, 3 accounts involved here. Here, 3 accounts involved. What are they? One is Ramesh account. Ramesh account comes under personal account. Next one, discount cash account and discount account. Cash account, real account. And the third one is discount received account. So here, 3 accounts are involved. What are they? Ramesh account, cash account, and discount received account. What is the nature of Ramesh account? Personal account. What is the nature of cash account? Real account. What is the nature of discount received account? Nominal account. All the 3 accounts involved here. So accounts are classified into 3 types: personal account, real account, and nominal account. These 3 accounts are involved in this transaction. Okay. Ramesh is the receiver of the goods. Personal account, debit the receiver. So Ramesh account should be debited. Okay. Cash comes under real account. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Here cash paid. Paid means it is going out of business. That means cash is going out. So cash account should be credited. Credit what goes out. So third one is discount received. Received means income. So normal principle, debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. So here it is an income which should be credited. What are the 3 accounts? Ramesh account, cash account, and discount received account. So actually we have to pay 4,000 to the Ramesh. So in that we paid 3,900 to Ramesh and we received a 1,000. How much we have to pay cash? To Ramesh, 4,000. So Ramesh account is debited with 4,000. And how much we paid? 3,900. And how much discount we received? 100. So then the entry is Ramesh account data to cash account to discount received account. The entry is Ramesh account data to cash account to discount received account. What is the date? On March 27, 2019, March 27. Ramesh account data to cash account to discount received account. See, here in debit, there is 1 account. In the credit, there are 2 accounts. So this type of transaction are called compound entries. The entry is Ramesh account data to cash account to discount received account. How much cash we paid? 3,900. How much discount received? 100. So what is the total of this credit? Credit amount 3,900 plus 100. Total is 4,000. The 4,000 is debited in debit amount column against Ramesh account. Why we are making 4,000? The rule of double entry bookkeeping system. Always debit amount always equal to credit amount. Here we have to pay 4,000 to the Ramesh, but we paid 3,900 cash and we received the discount from Ramesh is 100. So the narration is being cash paid to Ramesh and discount received. Make a line, particulars column. On 2019, March 28, cash received from Ramu rupees 2,800 and discount allowed rupees 200. See, this is also compound entry. Cash received from Ramu. So what is coming into the business? Cash. Who is giver of the cash? Ramu. and discount allowed. So the three accounts involved are cash account, RAM account, and discount account. What is coming into the business? Cash. Cash account, discount allowed account, and RAMU account. Here also three accounts involved. Cash comes under which account? Real account. According to this principle, debit what comes in. Here cash is coming into the business, so cash account is debited. Discount allowed is an expenditure to the business. So that means it related to nominal account. According to the nominal account, debit all expenses and losses. So discount allowed account is debited. And finally, Ramu account is personal account. Debit the receiver, credit the giver. Here, he is the giver of the cash, so his account should be created. So the entry is cash account data, discount allowed account data to Ramu account. Cash account data, discount allowed account data to Ramu account. So enter in the journal book. What is the date? March 28. Cash account data, discount allowed account data to Ramu account. So how much cash we received? 2,800. How much discount we allowed? 200. Actually, we have to receive 3,000 from the Ramu, but we given a discount. We allowed a discount 200. That means we received cash 2,800. So the narration is being cash received from Ramu and discount allowed him. So how much cash received? 2,800. Discount allowed 200. Total 3,000 in the credit amount column, and make a line in the particulars column. Dear children, if you observe this true transaction, I want to say one technique here. So this discount allowed or discount received, it always follows with the cash. If the cash account is created, discount account also created. If cash account is debited, discount account also debited. But here discount allowed is an expenditure, discount received is an income. So this discount account always follows the cash account. Here I want to tell a technique, that is discount account. It may be allowed or received. In the given transaction, it always follows with the cash. If cash account is debited, the discount also moves to debit. Cash account created, the discount also goes to credit. This is one technique. Remember, don't confuse whether we have to debit the discount or credit the discount. It always follows to the cash account. On 2019, March 29, cash withdrawn from bank for office use. Here keyword is office use, not for domestic use. The keyword here, office use. So we withdraw from the bank. That means bank is the giver of the cash. So where the cash is going? So cash is coming into the business. So cash is coming into the business. Who is the giver? Bank. The two accounts involved are cash account and Canara Bank account. So cash is a real account. So according to the real account, debit what comes in. Here cash is coming into the business. So cash account should be debited. Canara Bank, artificial person, personal account, debit the receiver, credit the giver. Here Canara Bank is giving the cash. So Canara Bank account should be created. So the entry is cash account data to Canara Bank account. Cash account data to Canara Bank account. Let us post in journal book. What is the date? 2019, March 29. So what is the entry? Cash account data to Canara Bank account. Write the entry in the particulars column. Cash account data to Canara Bank account. What is the amount? 6,000. Write 6,000 in debit amount column against debit account, and write 6,000 in credit amount column against credit account. What is the narration? Being cash withdrawn for office use, and make a straight line in the particulars column. Should not go beyond the particulars column. 2019, March 31st. Salaries paid by check. Salaries paid by check. rupees 8,000. So paid means it is a payment. It is an expenditure. What is the head of the expenditure? Salaries. How we are paying? Whether we are paying in cash or check. We are paying check. You remember that check means bank. So who is paying? On behalf of us, the bank is paying. So the two accounts involved are salaries account and bank account. The two accounts involved are salaries account and bank account. Canara Bank. So salary is an expenditure. So it belongs to nominal account. According to the nominal account, debit all expenses and losses. So salaries account should be debited. Canara Bank, personal account, artificial person. Debit the receiver, credit the giver. So Canara Bank is the giver of the cash. So Canara Bank account should be created. So the entry is salaries account data to Canara Bank account. Salaries account data to Canara Bank account. So write in the journal book. What is the date? 2019 March 31st. Write March 31st in date column. What is the entry? Salaries account data to Canara Bank account. What is the amount? 8,000. Write 8,000 in debit amount column and write 8,000 in credit amount column against their accounts. Against their accounts. Narration is being salaries paid by check. Being salaries paid by check. Make a straight line in particulars column. Dear students, let us see one more problem from page number 64, question number 7. Past journal entries in the books of Mr. Anthony. Past journal entries in the books of Mr. Anthony. Seventh question is a seventh question in your textbook. Journalize the following transaction. Journalize the following transaction. Let us draw the format of journal. Let us draw the format of journal. Date, particulars, LF, debit amount, credit amount. Date, particulars, LF, debit amount, credit amount. And write the title. What is the title? Journal entries in the books of Mr. Anthony. Journal entries in the books of Mr. Anthony. Okay. Let us see the first transaction. What is the first transaction? On 2019, March 1st, Mr. Anthony commenced business with cash rupees 13,000 and stock rupees 7,000. So Anthony, he is the owner. He is commenced. Commenced means started business with cash. He is providing cash 30,000 and stock worth 7,000. Then what is coming into the business? Cash and stock. Both are coming into the business. In the previous transaction, every time the owner is providing only cash. But in this transaction, the owner is providing cash and stock. That means both are coming into the business. Cash and stock. Who is the giver of the cash and stock? Anthony. So the third account affected here is Anthony. He is the owner. He is the owner. So cash, cash and stock. Both are comes under real account. What is the principle of real account? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Here cash, stock, both are coming into the business. So this cash account, stock account, both are debited. So Anthony, he is the owner. So whenever the owner provides the cash or stock or assets, his account should be debited. Sorry, credited. The entry is cash account data, stock account data to Anthony's capital account. Cash account data, stock account data to Anthony's capital account. Right in the journal book. What is the date? 2019 March 1st. 2019 March 1st. Cash account data, stock account data to Anthony's capital account. What is it? How much cash? 13,000. Right in debit amount column, 13,000 against cash, 7,000 against stock. And what is the total of this debit? 13,000 plus 7,000. Total is 20,000. That 20,000 is created to Anthony's capital account. The amount is written 20,000 in credit amount column. Being business started with cash and stock. Write a straight line in the particulars column. 2019 March 2nd, bought plant rupees 5,000. What is mean by bought? Bought means purchase. What we purchased? Plant. Here we are not purchasing goods. We are purchasing plant. Plant is an asset. So what is coming into the business? Plant. What is going out of the business? Cash. So here plant, cash, both are comes under real account. So what is the principle of real account? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Here plant is coming into the business, cash is going out of the business. So plant account is debited and cash account is credited. What is the entry? Plant account data to cash account. What is the entry? Plant account data to cash account. Right in the journal book. What is the date? 2019 March 2nd. Plant account data to cash account. What is the amount? 5,000. Write 5,000 in debit amount column against debit account and write 5,000 amount in credit amount column against credit account. Being plant purchased and paid by cash. Write a straight line in particulars column. 2019 March 3rd, paid for postage rupees 500. Here, the word paid itself reveals us it is an expenditure. We are paying. Cash is going out for postage. For postage and stamps expenditure, we are paid rupees 500. That means it is an expenditure. So the two accounts involved in this transaction are, one is postage, the head of the expenditure, postage, and what is going out of the business? Cash. The two accounts are, one is postage account, another one is cash account. Postage is an expenditure. So expenditure means nominal account. Debit all expenses and losses. So postage account is debited. So cash comes under real account. So what is the principle? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Here cash is going out of the business. It is a paid. So cash is going out of the business. So cash account should be created. So the entry is postage account data to cash account. What is the entry? Postage account data to cash account. Write in the journal book. What is the date? March 3rd, 2019, March 3rd. Postage account data to cash account. Postage account data to cash account. What is the amount? 500. Write 500 in debit amount column against debit account and write 500 in credit amount column against credit account. What is the narration? Being postage expenses paid. Write a straight line in particulars column. 2019 March 5th, paid for sundry expenses. It is also payment. Paid means payment. Cash is going out of the business. So we are paying sundry expenses. Rupees 500. So the two accounts involved are, one is sundry expenses and the cash account. So expenses reveals that it is a nominal account. Debit all expenses and losses. So sundry expenses account is debited. Cash is coming into the business or going out of the business? Paid. Paid means going out of the business. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Here cash is going out of the business. So cash account should be credited. So the entry is sundry expenses account data to cash account. What is the entry? Sundry expenses account data to cash account. Write in the journal book. 2019 March 5th. Sundry expenses account data to cash account. Being sundry expenses paid. How much? 500. 500 in debit amount column against debit account. And write 500 in credit amount column against credit account. 2019 March 6th paid into bank rupees 10,000. Here paid means deposited. So we are not paying any expenditure to the bank. Here paid means we are depositing. So we are depositing our cash into the bank. Who is the receiver of the cash? Bank. What is going out of the business? Cash. So the two accounts involved are, one is bank account and cash account. Bank account and cash account. Bank account belongs to personal account, artificial person. Cash comes under real account. Okay. Then what is the principle for personal account? Debit the receiver, credit the giver. Bank is the receiver of the cash. So bank account is debited. Cash is going out of the business. So according to the real account, it should be created. So the entry is bank account data to cash account. The entry is bank account data to cash account. Write in the journal book. Date March 6, 2019, March 6, bank account data to cash account being cash deposited into bank. How much amount? 10,000. Write 10,000 in debit column against bank account, that is debit account, and write 10,000 in credit amount column against credit account. On 2019 March 7, paid salaries. It is also an expenditure. Here we are paying cash. Paid means cash is going out of the business. We are paying salaries to the employees. So salaries is an expenditure. So the two accounts involved are salaries account and cash account. Paid means cash is going out of the business. So the two accounts involved are, one is salaries account and another one is cash account. Salary is an expenditure. So expenditure, so it belongs to which account? Nominal account. Debit all expenses and losses. So salary account is debited. Cash is coming into the business or going out of the business? Paid means going out of the business. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. It is going. So it should be credited. So the entry is salaries account data to cash account. The entry is salaries account data to cash account. Write in the journal book. What is the date? March 7. On March 7, the entry is salaries account data to cash account. What is the entry? Salaries account data to cash account being salaries paid by cash. What is the amount? 5,000. Write 5,000 in debit amount column against debit account and write 5,000 in credit amount column against credit account. 2019 March 9, cash withdraw from bank for office use. We have to think whether it is office use or personal use. So the keyword is here office use. That means we withdraw cash from the bank and it is coming into the business. So what is coming into the business? Cash. Here it is not taken by the owner. It is coming into the business. So the two accounts involved are cash account and bank account. So cash comes under real account. Debit what comes in. Bank is a personal account. Debit the receiver, credit the giver. So bank account should be created. So the entry is bank cash account data to bank account. The entry is cash account data to bank account. Write in the journal book cash account data to bank account. What is the date? March 9th. On March 9th, cash account data to bank account. How much amount? 1,200. 1,200 write in debit amount column and 1,200 write in credit amount column against their accounts. And the narration is being cash withdrawn from bank for office use. And make a straight line in particulars column. Is it clear? Dear children, so far you learned classification of accounts and accounting principle. I explained 4 problems on journal entries. So you have to solve the following problem. Journalize the following transaction in the books of Dinesh on 2019 April 1st. Dinesh started business with cash rupees 50,000. And on second, sale of goods for cash 10,000. On fourth, purchase goods for cash 15,000. On sixth, sold plant and machinery for cash rupees 5,000. And 10th, cash paid to Rahim 3,000. And 14th, salaries paid 8,000. First, you have to think and try to understand the given transaction and identify the two accounts involved and apply the nature of the account and principles of the account and write in the journal book. Thank you, children. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Thank you, madam. Over to you.
Thank you, sir. See, children, how well sir has explained to you. Same thing you have to remember. See, every time whenever you are doing your accounts, how sir has said that every single entry you have to memorize. What is coming in, what is going out, whether this person is receiving or is giving, or what is the, whether it's an expenditure or an income. These children, now golden rules are not only for this journal entry chapter. These are once you are stepping to C, that means here now onwards you are accounting students. So in your whole lifetime, this golden rules only will help you to become an accounting officer, or you can be a CEO of any company also. You must know this is the basic. Like for every subject, for every language, there are the alphabets. In the same way for accounts also, these are the alphabets for you. These are the basic rules. Without this, you can't understand, you can't do the account. So, like same way, how many times, how many entries sir has explained, that many times sir has repeated the rules for every entry. So in the same way, even you, when you are writing the problem in your notebook, for every entry, read the question, find out, identify what are the two accounts in that. What is happening? Is coming or going, or we are receiving or the given or the expenditure or income. First, then what you have to do, decide in your mind what is the entry. Write down. Like for example, cash is there, sales are there. So cash is coming, goods are going. So we are writing cash to sales account. Like that, children, it must run in your mind. You have to memorize for every entry. Why? Because it's a very interesting chapter you learn in a second year errors. That means unless and until you know a correct journal entry, you can't do the corrections in entry. That errors, that very interesting chapter. To do that chapter, you need to know this journal entries very well. Okay, children. So with this session, we have completed one first accounting chapter. That means practical part we have completed. Next, in accounts, we have ledger accounts. But the next session, again, we have to shift to theory part. We will be coming back with partnership, theory part. Okay, children, try to complete this accounting part, journal chapter in the textbook. How many questions are there? All the questions you try to write in your register. And when soon going to schools, so you have to complete this chapter, write in your notes, and show to after going to school, college, you can show to your concerned teachers. Okay, they'll be very happy, like you have completed one chapter, learning perfectly. So, children, you have to concentrate, you have to understand, see how well sir has explained with full patience. Sir, class was really very good. You have a great patience, you have explained very well. So I hope students have understood the topic. Okay, children. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Children, try to complete the work what sir has given. Thank you.
Thank you, madam.